Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Thank you very much, Capricorn, for joining me. And of course, for this weekend's tarot reading, we're going to be covering goals. It is a brand new year, and I'm sure some of you are already motivated to accomplish something. There's something that you want to do. So let's see what are the messages for this weekend regarding 2025, your goals. Let's have a look. What is it that you need to know first? Okay, I'll be using this oracle deck followed by some tarot cards. Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. Capricorn, that's just one. Let's grab these two. Move this out of the way. So we have teaching, freedom. You're free to do what you choose. That's excellent. And study, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence, clarity about your career. Never stop learning. Never stop to do whether it's formal or informal research. It's going to help you. So somehow for this year, Capricorn, your own research is going to help you with what you want to achieve in your goals. This is excellent. And the student usually becomes the teacher. Do not be surprised if people look up to you. What you have to say, your views, it's going to have a lot of impact on the younger people that you're going to influence. And freedom this is a very big mental card. Sometimes it's often that we can feel stuck in our situation. We're stuck in a job because we've got to pay bills, we've got to pay mortgage, whatever it is. Hang on a second. Let's change the way we think. What else can we do? What haven't we tried yet? You always have options, Capricorn. Never feel that you are trapped or in prison. You have the freedom to do what you want to do. One, two, and three. Let's see, what do we have? Excellent. We do have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and also the Emperor, represented by Aries energy. Now, the Two of Cups. Now, of course, this is a beautiful card if this was a love reading. The Two of Cups, especially when it comes to goals. Capricorn, do not be afraid to seek someone's help. Maybe a business partner, an associate, a colleague, teacher, a mentor. Keep an open mind because this is already saying with the Two of Cups, you can create magic. Two minds coming together, thinking alike can create possibilities. Now, you also have the Knight of Cups. There could be an offer coming from this Emperor. Remember, you have one of the Fab Fours and one of the best knights. Now, the Knight of Cups changes, offers, promotions. There's a big offer, some offer coming towards you. And because it is the Knight of Cups, it is going to create a bit of butterflies in your stomach. It's going to create some sort of emotions. Yes, you're going to feel something with this, but you're going to feel excitement because you're surrounded by positive cards, Capricorn. Now we have the Emperor. The Emperor is literally all the kings wrapped up in one. This could be a CEO, a business owner, even a teacher, a mentor, a professor. I would definitely listen to this person because either they're going to give you an opportunity or they may even give you ideas, advice on what you're trying to achieve. Keep an open mind this year, Capricorn, because it's going to really impact what you're trying to achieve, your goal, your destiny. And yes, it's not just the destiny, it's also the journey. The journey is going to help you learn a lot. You're even going to see for yourself, you know what, I need to do more research here. I need to learn more about this. By learning more, growing more, of course, there's newer opportunities. And you'll see for yourself, even in your mind, you will think of things you did not think of before. Now, for some reason, also, I'm getting a lot of studies with engineer, science, medical, something that's medical, I believe, but a lot of engineer, maths, and science. If that is a field that you are interested in, you are definitely on the right path. In fact, whatever it is that you are doing, Capricorn, you are on the right path. The only heads up is the freedom card. Be courageous enough to try new things, to get outside out of your comfort zone. Don't feel that you are trapped because you are free to do what you choose to do. Amazing reading. Thank you very much, Capricorn, for joining me. To you. See you next time. Hello, Aries, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Let's get started. So, Aries, the whole point of this tarot reading for this weekend, it's a brand new year, 2025. And I'm sure that for some of you, there is a goal that you want to achieve. There's something that you really want to reach this destiny. You're willing to put in the work. You're going through this journey, but you want to achieve something. So, the whole point of this tarot reading is having a look at the messages regarding your goals. Anything at all that you need to know. So I will be using oracle cards and also the tarot card to get some messages regarding your goals for this year. So let's get started. Take what resonates with you, Aries. Okay, first card we have healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Healer, very nice. Writing, you heal, inspire, teach, entertain with the words you write. Over here. And yoga, your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. Okay, so these are your three oracle cards. In terms of goals, we have writing, beautiful, and also yoga. Notice that, yeah, these are all quite creative cards, I'm going to say. So let's get some tarot cards. So with these cards, whether you are a healer, so that could be a nurse, a doctor, someone in psychology, even a tarot reader, you have the gift to do it. So if this is an area that you really want to accomplish, you want to open your own practice, you're on the right path. Yes, do it. And your knowledge, your wisdom is going to influence a lot of people with your writing, like writing self-help books, novels, like non-fiction books. Do it, absolutely. And even with healing, to take care of yourself, of course, we have to eat well, including exercise and yoga. Some of you are even thinking of opening up perhaps your own exercise facility, maybe a gym, or having your own yoga class, even a YouTube channel. Anything is possible. So if this is definitely on your mind, you want to do this, go for it. You are on the right path, Aries. So let's have a look at your tarot cards. 2, 3. Knight of Cups. You have one of the Fab Four. Every knight represents changes, offers, promotions. So there is some sort of messenger here coming towards you, Aries. And something, let's have a look. What else? Oh my God, you also have the Two of Cups. This is someone that sees potential in you. Keep an open mind, Aries, because this could be, again, and this is good if this was a love reading, yes, but because I'm more talking about goals here, you can get an email, you can get a notification, someone can see you through LinkedIn, even a teacher, colleague, someone, even a potential business partner may present to you an opportunity to achieve more quicker your goals. Oh, we actually have two cards that jumped. We have the Judgment card. and also the Sun. Wow, this is amazing. The Judgment card is someone from your past, resurrection. And Aries, you're going to be judging what this person has to offer you. Now, because you've been blessed with the Sun, this is a good offer. Can you trust this person? Absolutely yes. They're coming with good intentions because they also see potential in you. The Sun is blessings, abundance, building a strong foundation, the return of good health. But not just that, it also represents the summer months. We are currently, yes, in the summer months here in Australia. So it is possible, definitely, that something can happen during these summer months, getting some sort of offer and promotion here. And you're going to make a quick judgment, Aries. It's just going to be so clear to you. You're not going to be indecisive or like, oh, I don't know what to do. You're going to know exactly what you have to do. You already have in mind what you want to achieve for this year. You've got your eye on the ball, Aries. Keep going, keep doing it because you are definitely on the right path. But definitely keep an eye out for someone that may offer you some sort of great proposal. Consider it because you also have the Sun, which is showing a blessed opportunity. Absolutely amazing. So you may even have to travel somewhere because sometimes it can show the Sun traveling to a hot and sunny place, whether it's opening a new joint, a new facility, like an exercise club. You're probably into, I notice we have healer and also yoga. So you may be into health, spiritually and also physically here. You may be writing books regarding health here. Aries, go for it because come on, you've got the Sun. That's a pretty big deal. I absolutely love that already. So yes, the answer is yes. For the goals that you want to achieve for this year, yes, you are on the right track. Just keep an open mind. Emails, people are noticing you, Aries. Go for it. Thank you, Aries. Power to you. Have an amazing weekend. And for now. Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. So, Gemini, let's have a look at what are your messages in regards to your goals for 2025. It's a new year. I'm sure there's many of you that have some sort of goal or something you want to achieve for this year. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the messages, even tarot. I will be taking out some tarot cards. Let's find out what is it that you need to know regarding your goals for this year. New year, very exciting. What does Gemini need to know, please? Okay. Okay, Gemini, we have freedom. You're free to do what you choose. This is already beautiful. You're free. There's a goal that you want. There's something you want to achieve, but try not to feel, but I'm trapped. I have to pay this. I have this job that's secure. There's always a way, Gemini. Always. Healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. You have the gift, Gemini, whether it's through your hands or through your words, you can heal, whether it's through, in other words, think about whether you're studying to be a nurse, you want to be a nurse, a doctor or a psychologist, even crystal healer, Reiki, tarot reading, whatever it is. You have the gift. Remember, Gemini, you are the kings and the queens of communication. You're an air sign, okay? You walk into a room, you can rule. You can master that room with the gift of the gap. And you also have artists. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Artist. Think about this for a moment. When it comes to being an artist, give me an example. Writing, painting, fashion design, whatever it is, that's all creative. So you have the gift to heal, but also to create art. Whether it's writing stories, creating clothing, video games. I know there's some people that want to get into video game. They want to design. But most of all, you're actually telling a story here. You want to express. What is it, the emotion that you want to express? So this is something that's coming quite strong. Whatever it is that you're trying to create, what's the emotion that you're trying to embark on everyone, that you want everyone to feel, Gemini? This is already beautiful. So I'm getting a lot of psychotherapy, NLP here. Excellent. It's an excellent field for Geminis to also get into. Let's have a look at the tarot cards. One, two, and three. What do we have? So we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups, and also the Ten of Wands. So the Three of Pentacles is about finding your team, finding those players that share the same ideas. In fact, what I'm picking up here too, you've got to surround yourself with the right people that really appreciate not just you as an individual Gemini, but what you're bringing to the table here. If you have people that say, your art sucks, no, you're never going to make it. You're just talking to the wrong people. No, there are other people here that see potential in you, that want to work with you. They want to say, hey, Gemini, this could go to great heights. Let's do this. Let's work together. So it's super important, Gemini. Your goals, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, you're going to be surrounded by really good people that support your ideas. Keep your phone close. We have the Page of Cups. First of all, no one ever sees the Page of Cups coming. No one sees it because it is your surprise card. A surprise card comes in, so it's more like a surprise message. It could come through an email, it could come through social media, text message, and it's going to cause a bit of stress. Why? It's simple. Look at the Ten of Wands. It's like, oh my God, is this really happening? Is this really happening? You have to do everything. Gemini, well, I'm a Gemini too. I tend to do a lot of multitasking. Gemini, you're known to do that, so slow down. I get it that you want to do everything and you want to achieve, you want to do everything. I understand that. But this is giving you a heads up. Slow down, because this can also show a burnout where you're just so exhausted, you're so tired that you can't even lift up your hand to write anything. So it's just giving you a heads up. I feel like you're going to be super busy this year, Gemini, but it's also going to be very exciting. We have freedom, healer, artist. I feel like for some of you have more than one job, or you've got a side hustle. You're doing something that not a lot of people do. That's the honest truth. You will work your butt off. You will put the hours. You will work instead of going out because it's like you want to leave some sort of legacy behind. You will, Gemini, but slow down, okay? And keep your phone close. Just keep it close. Remember, just with the Page of Cups, no matter how much we try to be ready, we're never ready because it's a shock. It's a surprise. Triggers butterflies in your stomach. It creates some sort of happiness, but it's like a nervous energy that you're very, very excited about. So Gemini, you want to do an artist. You want to heal. Remember that you do have the freedom to do that. You absolutely do. You are on the right path here. And you will be surrounded by really good people that see potential in you and they want to work with you. Amazing. Amazing, Gemini. Back to you. Have an amazing weekend, Gemini. Of course, I always love reading for you, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye for now. Hello, Leo, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Leo, let's get started. Let's have a look at the messages with goals that you want to achieve for this year. It's a brand new year. We're in 2025. I'm sure you probably have certain things that you would like to do this year and achieve. So whether it's something personal for you or it's something that you want to achieve through your studies or career-wise, let's have a look. What are the messages? So I will be using first the Purpose Oracle card and some tarot cards. Just take what resonates with you, Leo. Let's have a look. Let's see. What does Leo need to know, please, regarding their goals for 2025? Do we have? Ooh, nice. Author. You have a book inside of you, wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. You have to make time to write it, Leo. For some of you, and remember, just take what resonates with you. But some of you are thinking about, you know what, I want to write that book. But you know what the problem is with writing a book? Time. Everyone's busy. Everyone's got something to do. So finding that time, make the time, Leo. In fact, I'm getting through, you need to write 2 pages, 2 to 3 pages per day. And then we have protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. You're protected, Leo. Do not be afraid of going after that you really want to go after. You're protected. Not just that, you're doing what you're meant to do. Study, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Whether it's formal or informal study, online, in person, some of you will be doing some sort of education to help you further achieve your goal. Because by learning, what does that lead to? We grow. That's what it does. So these are great cards. And I'm just getting, I'm just getting a little bit of fear though. Some of you are afraid to take that next step, or some of you are probably afraid how people are going to be judging your writing. Okay. Don't worry. And you know what? You might as well accept it now. Whether it's a music that you're writing, a film, or a book, there's always going to be people that are going to love, and some people that are going to hate it. So we need to accept that right now. But there's always going to be someone that's going to love it. You'll always have more of a bigger fan base than compared to the haters. So just keep doing what you are doing, Leo. Let's see your tarot cards. One, two, and ooh. Oh, okay. Look at this. 4 swords. Now the 4 swords represents healing. I feel like some of you have gone through, especially in 2024, through heartbreak. There has been loss, even tragedy, sadness. However, though, because time has passed, you are healing, Leo. You're on a path to heal. Fantastic. Now, it's also important, Leo, to be very, very responsible with your sleeping patterns. Make sure you rest. Make sure, especially with your mental mind, that you're not ruminating, especially at night, about certain things. Remember, when it comes to thoughts, not every thought is a fact. Also, because you do have the number 4, it means, okay, Leo, you got to start to plan. There's something that you have to do. You also have the 8 of Cups. Now, first things first, I want you to look at the picture. We have an owl that's leaving an island. Why? What does that mean? Some of you this year will decide that there's going to be a situation that you're going to end, you're going to walk away from. It could be a job, it could be literally anything. Only you're going to know that, Leo, but I'm actually picking up there's more like an institution or like an employment, not so much business. I feel like there's just something here. Some of you may actually decide to leave a country because as we see, we have an owl that's crossing the shore. There could be, there's just something here that's just no longer serving you. It's not making you happy. Notice that there is a gap here between these 2 cups. It means that, Leo, you're going after your 9th cup. Your 9th cup represents happiness. You also have the 7 of Pentacles. Through your writing, your study, you are going to invest time and the energy to see things through. In fact, I don't even have to tell you that, Leo. You've already committed yourself. I'm just giving you the extra push, telling that you can do it, that you can literally reach that destination. So the 7 of Pentacles, some of you may even think about, is this really worth the time and the energy to study this? Some of you are contemplating whether to go back to school. Now, with the 7 of Pentacles, I do feel that, yes, some of you will decide to go back to school to improve your skills and your capabilities. It maybe cost a little bit, but you will find the way, Leo, because you know long term it will serve you. Leo, you have excellent cards here. Amazing. In fact, I really do truly believe that this year is going to be absolutely amazing for you. Just remember that you're always protected and take in the messages from these cards for this weekend. Power to you, Leo. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you again next week on Tuesday. Bye for now. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Let's get started. So, Sagittarius, it's a brand new year, and I'm sure you have some goals that you want to achieve. Let's have a look at the oracle messages, including some tarot messages that you need to know regarding your goals for 2025. Let's get started. Let's see. Take what resonates with you, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, which one? I'm feeling definitely this one also, and this one. Okay. So we have, okay, oh, nice. Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. Now, teaching can come through not necessarily in a classroom. It can be something online, having like an Instagram page, a YouTube channel where you're teaching people through your wise education with your knowledge. We also have infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Some of you may be having a calling for 2025, telling you you're meant to do this, you have to do this. And it's like you cannot resist any longer. You know that there is something that you've been called to do. It's your mission. Stop ignoring it and just do it. We also have writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain through the words you write. Your words have power. It will influence people. What you write will open people's eyes. Something that you're going to do, Sagittarius, with your teaching, your writing. Perhaps you will teach how to think in a more abundant way. This is absolutely beautiful here. So I definitely feel, Sagittarius, especially this year, people will be looking up to you, listening to you. Not necessarily do you have to be like in a big hall talking to hundreds of thousands of people. It could be something online. It could be something like in a meeting room. If you're pitching something, perhaps pitching an idea to write. But somehow you will be touching people emotionally with your words. Let's have a look at your tarot cards. Don't stop. Make time to write. One. Two. And three. Okay. What do we have? Oh, okay. Nice. We have the Hermit. It's a major arcana. It's represented by Virgo energy. What's happening here, and especially when you're writing, when you want to teach, or just being inspired, you find your best ideas, Sagittarius, when you're on your own, when you retreat, and you think about your life experiences, the knowledge that you have gained throughout the years, and how much you have grown, going through good and bad times, whatever it is. But I would definitely say, don't be afraid to spend some time on your own, because that is the best time when you're going to receive the best ideas. You also have the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups, notice that we have an owl that's leaving the shore, crossing the sea, leaving all these cups behind. It also means, Sagittarius, most likely this year, what you want to achieve, you're also going towards your goal, but also leaving something behind that no longer serves you. It could be a situation, could be a job. You could be deciding, you know what, I want to work overseas, for example, and try something completely different. Notice that there is a gap here. You're going after your ninth cup here. In other words, you're going after what truly makes you happy here. It's kind of like similar to the infinite abundance. You have to do what you're meant to do. You also have the Page of Swords here. Now, the Page of Swords, it is an online card here. So I feel with your teaching and your writing, people are going to notice you online. People are going to start commenting, sharing. They're going to In other words, they're going to really be involved with what you have to say. Because yes, it is an online card. Whatever it is that you're doing, yes, Sagittarius, you will be reaching a global audience here. Also with the Page of Swords, it's about be curious. Be curious to really get out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to step on or try to break free from certain boundaries too. Because yes, sometimes with the Page of Swords, you may also receive some delayed news. There could be some delayed news or even challenging news. Don't worry, it's not a deal breaker, because with the Page of Swords, it's telling you, it's giving you a much, much clearer way on how to move forward. Let me give you an example. Just because somebody says no to you, so what? You're just talking to the wrong person. There are other opportunities. Other doors will open here. So don't be afraid to be curious. Step out. Try something that you have not tried yet. Overall, Sagittarius, fantastic reading. Absolutely wonderful. You're going to do absolutely great this year. I can't wait to see what you're going to do. Thank you very much, Sagittarius, for joining me. Power to you, and I will see you next week on Wednesday. Bye for now. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Scorpio, let's have a look at your messages regarding your goals for 2025. How exciting. So let's have a look. I'm sure there's something, Scorpio, that you will love to achieve, something you have a lot of determination to do. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the guidance from the Life Purpose Oracle cards, including some tarot cards too that will be taken out for you. So let's get started. Okay, Scorpio, which one? I am definitely feeling this one. Absolutely. Oh, this one and also this one. Okay. All right. What do we have? Options. Consider the career possibilities that that are open to you. So you have options, Scorpio. Some of you, if you're thinking that you're stuck, that you have no options, you have options. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Some of you are thinking that you would like to probably change jobs, or there's something that you're meant to do, your life purpose. Don't ignore it. It is calling to you, Scorpio. Then you have sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So some of you are thinking, I need change. I need my life to change. It is calling to you. So, okay, excellent. Let's do this. All right, Scorpio, let's have a look at your tarot cards. Some of you, for example, especially with the sensitivity card, you want change, but you don't know how to do the change here. Okay, I always say when it comes to change, just do it step by step. Don't take huge steps because it can be a bit overwhelming. Just take the small steps. I need you to figure out first your options. I don't want to know how bad life is. I want to know what else can you do. What other options do you have that you haven't thought of before or you haven't tried yet? Okay. Four of Swords, Six of Cups, and also the 10 of Cups. First of all, with the Four of Swords, I'm really going to go back to 2024. I have a feeling that last year was a very trying year. It was quite heavy, I'm going to say. Like, if anything, a lot of things did go wrong. The good thing is, Scorpio, that you are healing now. You're healing from the past. Because remember, this always comes after the Three of Swords. So you're finding really good healing. Now we have to start to plan our next move. What's our next move? What do you want to do next, Scorpio? Because all fours represent, okay, what's our next move? So start to think about that. And this is also very linked with your options. What else do you want to do? Now you also have the Six of Cups. Scorpio, there could be someone from your past contacting you, someone that you haven't heard from in a while. This could be a friend, colleague, like an ex-employee maybe. There's someone here wishes to either join partners with you or someone that sees something in you and they say, hey, have you ever thought about coming together to explore or venture this, this side of business perhaps, or this side hustle? I feel like this could be even your own partner, wife or husband. There's something here. It can also indicate an old friend maybe, that maybe both of you had this idea that you wanted to do. Go for it. Just listen to this person. You also have the 10 of Cups. Compared to 2024, this year is going to be even better. There's happiness. Just look at this. You can't get any more better than that. Like, you've got the 10 of Cups. Abundance, happiness, joy, health, really good health. Because this is showing there is stability for 2025. There's a beautiful foundation where you can just lower your shoulders and you can actually breathe. I'm getting that word breathe because I feel like for some of you, there is a situation here and I'm getting it's a job that's causing you to have shortness of breath because it's so stressful. Something that you're going to change this year and you will be able to lower your shoulders and just breathe and go, yes, I'm so calm right now. I'm not stressed. I'm just such in a good place. This could be also why with the card of sensitivity, we have to make changes accordingly. So the big theme is going to be change for this year. Don't be afraid of change. Think about your options because you do have options, Scorpio, and you need to start planning your next move. But whatever it is that you're going to do, you cannot make a wrong decision. If anything, you are going with the tide. You are with the flow and you're going towards the 10 of Cups. Amazing. To you, Scorpio. Doing amazing. Have a fantastic weekend and I'll see you next week on Wednesday. Bye for now. Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Let's get started. So, Taurus, for this weekend's tarot reading, we're going to be looking at your goals for 2025. What is it that you want to achieve and what are the messages? So we'll be using the life purpose oracle cards followed by the tarot cards for your messages. Okay, which one, Taurus? I'm definitely feeling this card, this one, and this one. Okay, let's have a look. All right, what do we have? Study, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So some of you may be even thinking of going back to school, upgrading your skills and your capabilities. With any study, it does help you grow and makes you not just more skillful, but it opens doors to more opportunities. Now, you also have author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write. Make the time, Taurus. Even if it means getting up an hour earlier, whatever it takes. I'm getting you need to do 1 or 2 pages per day, if you can. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote your life purpose to your divine life purpose. So this year especially, you're going to be thinking about life purpose. What is your mission here on earth? What are you supposed to be doing exactly? So some of you may be in a job at the moment that you don't enjoy and you want change this year. If you seriously push yourself, Taurus, and you commit yourself, you can achieve it. Absolutely. Let's have a look at your tarot cards. I feel though, especially with the author, you're going to be influencing a lot of young people through your stories, whether it's fiction or non-fiction. There's something about your writing that captivates people because you're also invoking a lot of emotions. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. That is the investment card. So some of you are actually considering, should I invest time to study? Should I invest, go back to school, whether in person or online? So that is the card of thinking long term. So some of you may be thinking, well, if I don't do this, time's going to pass regardless. whether I say yes or no to studies. So that's something to think about. You also have the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups, big energy is to really put yourself first, above anything, Taurus. So what do I mean by that? If you want to study, if you want to write that book, do it. You owe it to yourself. It's something that you've always wanted to do. You've craved it. Even the spirit inside of you, it's like it's screaming out and saying, come on, Taurus, you've got this. You can do this. Queen of Cups is also about building strong values and boundaries too. So in other words, what do I mean by that? If you want to dedicate an hour each day to write, you need to set up a boundary not to be disturbed that day. You need to set up a value also saying, I'm going to dedicate this hour, and remind yourself, why are you doing this? If you're studying, if you're writing a book, or you're changing your life purpose, remind yourself, what's the value in it? What is it that you're trying to achieve, and why are you doing it? And then you also have the Ace of Cups. Opportunities, great opportunities. Taurus, changes. You want change? You're going to get that change. Absolutely. It's all because of your hard work and your input. You didn't procrastinate. You're not sitting back. These cards are telling you that you have the potential to do it, Taurus. And with the Ace of Cups, yeah, you can make really big changes in your life and receive a lot of abundance and prosperity. Because you are going to do these changes, Taurus, it's going to trigger you emotionally. You're going to feel that emotional happiness, something that you haven't felt in a really, really long time. You know that excitement when you feel like a teenager again? You feel like you can just run and do it like a backflip? That's how you're going to feel. So my advice to you is, Taurus, yes, 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 do it. Dedicate the time. Be disciplined, because this requires discipline. This requires discipline, and so does this. And you will see the end goal was definitely worth fighting for. Thank you very much, Taurus, for joining me. Definitely power to you, Taurus. You're going to be on a roll this year. I'm really loving it. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye for now. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot readings. Pisces, let's have a look at the messages regarding your goal for this year, 2025. Let's see what are the oracle messages, including some tarot cards. So I'm sure you do have some goals for 2025, something that you would like to achieve. So let's have a look. What is it that you need to know? Mm-hmm. Writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Amazing. So these are the oracle cards. I'm definitely going to say when it comes to writing, Pisces, the first thing I'm getting, what emotion are you trying to convey to the audience? Because that's going to be the answer to your writing. What's the emotion? What is it? What's the message that you're trying to bring across to the world? Because your writing will influence, will inspire people. And remember, you are protected to change your career. And I understand, especially when it comes to big changes, it's scary. Absolutely. But I need you to be this soldier right here and just do it. And whatever happens, you will face it. You will face it and do the best you can. Now, your life purpose involves children, whether being a mother or teaching or healing children, whether you want to be a nurse or that there's something you want to do to help children. Yes, the answer is yes. If that is calling to you, then do it. Absolutely. Some of you may be writing books for children, for example. Some of you may be writing like picture books, or even learning in the medical industry about children's health. Go for it. Absolutely. These are your tarot cards. Have a look at the messages. One, oops, too much. Two, Mm-hmm. Mm, this is interesting. So we do have the Nine of Wands. Don't give up, Pisces. You're allowed to have a happy day. You're allowed to have a tantrum. You're allowed to complain. You're just not allowed to give up. That's just completely out of the question. Bring down your walls too, because some of you may be a little bit defensive, a little bit guarded, especially because of things that didn't work out in 2024. The reason why you need to bring your wall down because you have an offer coming your way with the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is all about changes and offers. But these changes will trigger you emotionally. They're good news, actually, Pisces. So there's going to be some really good news coming your way, and you need to make a decision what to do because you also have the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles, notice that we have an owl juggling money here. So either this offer that's coming towards you, either it requires you to move to a different state or travel and money may be tight, you will find the way. You will find the way to just to get there. You have to get there. This could be, again, traveling for a book signing, for example, getting an opportunity to work in a different place. Yes, may require to move. Do not worry. You will find the way because you're probably wondering, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to support myself? You will find the way. Absolutely. Because you're always protected, Pisces, by this beautiful change. I feel like what's happening here, you're being kind of like forced to move what you're meant to do. What is your mission here in this lifetime? But remember with the advice, just bring down your walls, dedicate some time, and the part with the children. I think somehow you're going to be really inspiring children. Parents maybe even look up to you because how you are just so naturally gifted when it comes to children. Thank you very much, Pisces, for joining me. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye for now. Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Let's get straight into it. Now, Cancer, let's have a look at the messages regarding your goals for 2025. How exciting. It's a brand new year. I'm sure there's many of you are thinking about what you would like to achieve or accomplish this year. Let's have a look at the messages regarding your goals. I will be using the Life Purpose Oracle cards followed by the Tarot cards. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So some of you may be thinking a lot of this year, life purpose. What is it that you truly want to do? What is your calling? Now we have creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So again, some of you may be taking a road to creativity, art, whether it's painting, digital art, like Photoshop, Illustrator, creating video games also, or using some sort of AI technology here. But there is some sort of creative expression that's happening here, not just through art. Think about even songwriting, screenplays, books, filmmaking. That is all a form of art here. So don't be afraid to express what is it that you're trying to convey to the audience. And then we also have teaching. You inspire young people to learn. You're going to be really encouraging people to look up to you. I think you're going to be quite an example this year where people can say, wow, well, if Cancer can do it, so can I. So that's the big thing that I'm picking up with these cards. You're going to be an example this year. Let's have a look at your tarot cards, Cancer, your messages. Okay. 2. So we do have Queen of Cups, we have the Tower, and also the Hermit. The Queen of Cups is actually representing you, Cancer. It's about what this card actually means is Notice that the cup is actually covered with a lot of fishes. It's about putting yourself first. Do not be afraid to put yourself first. Especially this year, you're going to be accomplishing not what you want, but what you really need in your life. So whether it's change, expressing your art, or teaching, this card is telling you put yourself first before you put others. Because if you don't do what you want to do this year, you're going to regret it. The Queen of Cups is also about putting strong boundaries and values. So if you want to perhaps dedicate an hour each day to your creativity or your teaching, whatever it is, yes, you need to set boundaries not to be disturbed. And yes, it's about reevaluating your values. So what's important to you? You've got to remember that when it comes to values, it's what you hold dear, and they also create your beliefs, and then the beliefs create your behavior. So just think about what's important to you. Now, we do also have the Tower. The Tower sometimes is also about life transformation. I do believe there will be some sort of transformation this year that you will be going through, Cancer, and it may be a shock to some people. You may even surprise certain people, but it's necessary. Change is necessary. Now, sometimes change can be uncomfortable. It can be scary, yes, but it's nothing that you cannot handle. You also have the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is represented by Virgo energy. When you're on your own, Cancer, that's when you will get your best ideas. So don't be afraid to retreat, to contemplate, to think about your creativity, because you may find your best ideas when you are alone. I call this the card of self-reflection, when you're just thinking about what's important to you. What is it that you're trying to convey? What is it that you want to teach? What exactly that you want to communicate to the world to really move them, to really make a difference here? But there will be definitely change this year. It may be quick too, but you got to remember also with the Tower, it's inevitable. Change is necessary. So we leave room for these other things to happen. Like, for example, creative expression, infinite abundance. You are always filled with abundance, Cancer. Remember that. You always have it. So remember, what you think manifests the future. You can do that, absolutely. Whatever you face this year, it's going to be nothing to you. You can overcome it because you will get all your creative ideas when you are on your own. And some of you may be really inspired to teach, to really make a difference in young people's minds too. So don't give up. Thank you very much, Cancer, for joining me. Have an amazing day. Bye for now. Hello, Libra, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Thank you very much, Libra, for joining me. Let's have a look at the messages regarding your goals for 2025. Yes, I will be covering the goals that you want to achieve and accomplish for 2025. So let's get started. Let's begin. Let's first have a look at your purpose cards, followed by tarot cards. Which one, Libra? Oh, I'm getting this one screaming to me. And this one. And this one. Okay. Let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. We also have freedom. You're free to do what you choose. Healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Okay. So some of you, again, letting go. Obviously, there is a situation here that's no longer serving you. Some of you are maybe holding on to a situation because of fear of what could happen. Yes, life is full of uncertainty, but there's always that question, well, what would happen if I did let go and go after the things that I really wanted to do? So maybe it's time now to let go because you do have the freedom to do what you choose to do. Think about what is holding you back. Is it the mortgage? Is it rent? What is it? You don't have to do overwhelming steps. You can do small steps to see a little bit of progress. And you also have healer. You may decide to go back to school, learn to be a doctor, a nurse, a mental health practitioner, whether it's psychology, psychotherapy, or crystal healing, tarot, whatever it is. You do have the gift, Libra, to heal people. You have the gift. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at your tarot cards, Libra. One, not bad. Where you got the sun. I love the sun. Two and three. So the sun, followed by the Justice card, and followed by the Page of Cups. There's going to be a really good offer coming your way, Libra. The sun represents the summer months. We are currently in summer here in Australia. It also represents you could be going somewhere, traveling to a hot and sunny place, but it also means abundance, happiness, joy. It's going to be a really good year for you, Libra. Believe it, because you also have the Justice card. Justice card represents balance, equilibrium. If, for example, there hasn't been time to do anything, you're going to restore that balance. Now, the Justice also represents contracts, signing legal documents, because there's going to be a message here with the Page of Cups that you're not going to expect. This is considered your surprise card, the Page of Cups. This could be someone a lot younger than you, messaging you from a firm. It could be from an institution, a governmental, like a government institution messaging you. But there is a message here that's going to put a smile on your face. Now, this offer, can you trust it? Yes, absolutely, because it's surrounded by positive cards here. So again, this could be an offer accepting you to study, or it could be a job opportunity, or whatever side hustle that you're trying to achieve. Yes, these are excellent cards. So if you're trying to get a permit, if you're trying to get a loan, yes, yes, and yes, it's going to go in your favor, Libra. So keep doing what you are doing. You are on the right path. You have no challenging cards here. And trust me when I say, especially in the tarot, yeah, there's pretty challenging cards here that you don't want to see. But you didn't get that. But I want to remind you, you need to let go in order to be free. And sometimes letting go, it can be just mental thoughts that are no longer serving you. I just want to, before closing this reading off, I just want to remind you, Libra, there are certain thoughts that are just not true. What you feel internally is very different from the external feedback. Two different things, okay? Just remember that. But overall, Libra, you are on the right path. Keep doing what you are doing, and power to you. Thank you, Libra, and I'll see you next week. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Let's get started. So, Aquarius, let's have a look at the messages regarding your goals for this year, 2025. It's a brand new year. I'm sure some of you have a lot of motivation and inspiration to achieve something or just to do something this year. Let's have a look at your purpose oracle cards followed by the tarot cards. So which one, Aquarius, which one are you feeling? I'm definitely, oh yeah, this one, absolutely. And this one, and this one. Hopefully we were looking at the same cards. So we have environmentalist. You are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, teach about nature and the animals. Okay. Sensitivity, you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Oh, this is already beautiful already. First of all, when it comes to environmentalist, I want to go a little bit further and deeper regarding this card. It's more also referring to nature versus nurture. Some of you, let's just say, in where you have been brought up, or if, for example, you come from a background where there has been maybe abuse or there's been alcoholism, and some of you may have the thought of, oh, okay, I'm going to be an alcoholic, for example here. No, because remember, nature is like 49%, while nurture is 51%. You always have a second chance. So think about this for a moment. The way you nurture yourself determines future. Past is done. It's over. I understand that. Moving now in the present moment, what you do in the present determines the future. So make sure, Aquarius, you really nurture yourself. You believe in yourself. You take action. You do whatever it takes to get to where you want to be. Now, the sensitivity changes need to happen accordingly. So what changes in your life need to happen for this year? What is it? Is it eating better, going to the gym, sleeping better, starting that book, doing that side hustle? It has to happen. You know it's calling to you. And think about your heart's desires. Think about your dreams. What can you do this year to make it a reality? Because you can. You absolutely can. If you put in the work, if you see it in your mind's eye, but also take action, it opens doors to opportunities, Aquarius. Remember, Aquarius, and just like Gemini, you are the leaders when it comes to communication. Having the gift of the gap. You can work the room. You can literally have a conversation, literally with anyone. You can think of a story on the spot because you're an air sign. Aquarians are known to be natural-born leaders, excellent communicators, and very creative thinking. You don't just think like, okay, 1 + 1 is 2. No, you can turn to 1 + 1 to equal 7 because you're more intellectually inspiring. Okay, let's have a look at your tarot cards. Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We've got another 2 cards. I'm going to accept that. Let's see what we have. Hanged Man, the 10 of Swords, the Magician, and also the Hierophant. Beautiful. These are together. These 2 are together. So what does this mean? The Hanged Man, feeling that you're not moving forward, you're not moving backwards, you're feeling even stuck. Be careful when you're feeling stuck because of past events that have happened. I want to remind you again, and I notice that this has been already a theme in your reading, Aquarius, the past is done. It's over. We cannot change it, but what you can change is the present moment because that's going to shape your future. So how are you going to adapt differently? What are you going to do differently from 2024 to this year? Because you can do it. Absolutely. You're Aquarius. You're one of the top natural born leaders, like I said. So this is about adapting. Even if it means doing something when you don't feel like doing it or it feels uncomfortable, we have to do it. Because once you do that, Aquarius, look what happens here. You have the Magician and also the Hierophant. You have 2 major arcanas. This is showing commitment. That you're going to commit to what it is that you're going to do this year. You're going to do it. Nothing's going to stop you. And you also have the Magician. To be creative, one must be original. I need to remind you, Aquarius, you are very original when it comes to ideas. Do yourself a favor, keep your mouth closed, because there will be copycats. Just keep your mouth closed. You have the card of manifestation. Because you have the power of manifestation, don't manifest this. We want to manifest this. Creativity and also taking action. The Magician is reminding you, Aquarius, you have all the tools and the resources to accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. But you're doing something very outside the box. You're being very different. You're not sticking to textbook. No, you're expanding your horizon here. And people will look at you either with a bit of jealousy, with a bit of inspiration, with a bit of shock, surprise. Somehow you're going to be shocking a lot of people this year, Aquarius, because you didn't give up. But I need to remind you again about nature and nurture. Everything depends on how you nurture yourself in this very moment. It's very important that you nurture yourself with kindness and look to the future with bright eyes. Also take action. and make the necessary changes if you need to. But overall, Aquarius, I'm actually going to say that you're going to have a really good year, despite what's happened in the past. There's been hurt, there's been betrayal, you've even felt like you've been stabbed in the back. I mean, this card literally speaks volume. Don't worry. Do not worry, because you're coming towards the end of the Ten of Swords, because that rolls over now to the Ace of Swords. You're leaving that behind because now you're being very creative here. Very, very creative now. Remember, the Hierophant is also the wise counselor. I have a feeling that many of you are in the field of either psychotherapy, NLP, CBT, perhaps psychology, counseling. You're going to be expanding that, incorporating other tools into your system, including clinical hypnotherapy, could be even meditation here, but you're going to expand. In fact, you're going to be the teacher teaching the students. I feel like somehow, Aquarius, you're going to be turning heads. Some people will be wowed, but some people will be a bit jealous. How about this? Don't care what people are thinking. Aquarius, keep doing what you are doing, because you are a force of nature. You're literally unstoppable. Please remind yourself. Keep doing. You're on the right path. Don't worry about this. This is finished. I need you to do this. Thank you very much, Aquarius, for joining me. I hope you achieve everything you want to achieve this year, because you deserve it. Thank you, and power to you. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. So, Virgo, let's have a look at your goals for 2025. What is it that you need to know? The things that you want to accomplish, the things that you are being driven to do. Let's have a look at the life purpose oracle cards, followed by some tarot cards. Excellent. So, which one is calling to you, Virgo? Oh, this one, definitely. This one and this one. No, actually this one. Okay. Oh, nice. Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. Now, just need to go to this travel card. Let's speak in modern times. Travel can also be online. So think about Zoom calls. Actually be traveling, going to the airport, checking in. Yes. Making sure you're declaring all those nuts and fruits and not being stopped by border security. But travel can also mean through Zoom. Children, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Okay. So some of you looking towards inspiring children, whether medically or spiritually, infinite abundance. You fully support it as you devote yourself in the divine life purpose. So you have this card calling for your life purpose. So even if it's not travel or children, Virgo, there's something that you really want to do this year. Don't hold yourself back, because the infinite abundance is a promising card. It's telling you if you follow what you really want to do, you will accomplish abundance in your life. Let's have a look at your tarot cards, please. One, two, and three. We have High Priestess. We have the Seven of Swords and also the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So, Virgo, these cards are giving you a heads up. The High Priestess. Now, many of you, I get it, don't really like seeing the High Priestess because it is about mystery and secrets. Now, why did I say these cards are giving you a heads up? Because there is someone here that you cannot trust, Virgo. And the High Priestess is telling you it's not a hard yes, but proceed with caution. Why? Because we have the Seven of Swords and also the Five of Pentacles. So what does this mean? There could be someone here that's feeling a little bit threatened by you, because the Seven of Swords, the key words is that hopping. You know, when someone steals, they steal ideas because they can't think of other ideas. So what do? They steal other ideas. You know, especially your ideas, Virgo, because there's something here that you're doing is quite impressionable too. So, and you also have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles can also be money loss too. So my big advice too, if you're thinking of investing your money into something, please do your due diligence and make sure they are legitimate here, because this could show someone being very sneaky, trying to get you into a scam project. So remember, you can change this, Virgo. This is not set in cement stone. You can change this. So if you are thinking of somehow doing some sort of investment project, or someone is like promising something, please just do your research. Make sure you research, because I feel like this person, they cannot be trusted here. If anything, they're just out to steal your money. So this is already giving you just a heads up here, Virgo. Be very, very diligent. Be very smart what you sign. Read everything. Research here, because unfortunately there are a lot of scams online, a lot of quick rich schemes here. But many of you, I definitely feel you definitely want to travel. So some of you may be thinking of traveling overseas, working differently, getting involved with children also. Let's see what else. Ooh, what else do we have? Okay, so we do have the King of Swords and also the Five of Wands. Yep, this is giving you a heads up. Virgo, there could be a divine masculine here that I would definitely be careful with. This person here, now it could be a lawyer, someone that that can write documents, or someone in the government perhaps. This person, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra here, sword is pointing up, so they're quite communicators here. But we also have the Five of Wands. That is the card of competition. That is the card of, as you can see, nobody's getting along here. So perhaps change is necessary. Perhaps there is a situation here, Virgo, that you need to let go of. And this is why you have the infinite abundance card. Perhaps you're in a situation here that you don't feel very, very happy. And this card is telling you, well, there's something that you've always wanted to do. Your life purpose. What is it, Virgo? If you could tell me what your life purpose is, what is it? And what could you do right now, this weekend, when you finish watching this video? What could you do? The one thing to start going towards your life purpose. If you can, then do it right now here. Because I feel like here, there's a few people here that you cannot trust here. And remember, like I said, it's giving you a heads up. You know, nothing is always set in cement. You can change this. You can avoid this. So, Virgo, if there are people around you that you feel are a little bit sus, your intuition is telling you you are right, because this is the card of intuition. Listen to your intuition. It is super, super important to listen to it, because there are people here, scammers, they don't have really good intentions. They're just out to get you, just to try and scam you. But you can change that. Go towards your life purpose, Virgo. This is what you're meant to do. You're meant to get away from this. It's a new year, so we might as well start taking those chances. Thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me. Hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you next Friday. Bye for now.